Management at the Cheddi Jagan Airport has decided once again to conduct its own probe into a drug bust there at the airport. Early last week, 50 pounds of cocaine was found stashed in one of those baggage carts that would take the bags from the security checkpoints to the airplanes. The bust was made by KANU and the Ghana police force at the airport in the presence of airline security employees. Now, the airport management has decided to begin pulling the passes for some of those employees of the private airline security firm who were on duty on the night of the bust, although they may have had nothing to do with the shipment itself. The security pass for a senior employee of one of the security firms has already been pulled, and the company that employee worked with at the airport is not happy about that. Sources close to the company said they are responsible for going through the contents of selected pieces of luggage before they are checked in and screened. Once they do the checks of the passengers and the manifest and the bags, the airlines and airport security, including KANU and the police, would take over. The source explained that at the airport there are various security parameters, and they cannot understand why some employees who would have no contact with the bags and who do not go beyond that first check-in point would be punished for what happens on the airport's runway. When the bag was found stashed in the baggage cart, it had no check-in tag, meaning it was never searched or checked in by airline officials. The bag may have never been in the check-in point of the airport at all, an official pointed out, making it clear that there is a sophisticated scanner in the check-in area and another one beyond that check-in area, and the bag would have had to pass through them before making its way into a baggage cart. There are a number of security agents who would have come into contact with the bag before it would have been passed on to the cart. Additionally, there are sniffer dogs at the airport. Capital News has learned that a security company which works along with the airline is wary of the issue, and sources there say they cannot understand why the airport will be conducting its own probe and deciding whose tags ought to be pulled, even after those persons would have been cleared by KANU and the police, and it would have been verified that they would have had nothing to do with the bag. This is not the first time that the airport management has taken it upon itself to carry out its own investigation and take action without evidence. Some security companies at the airport believe the airport security that overlook all those surveillance cameras should be made to explain how with all of these busts, the cameras never appear to capture anything that could stand up to scrutiny. There was a case where a bag containing drugs was found stashed on the inside fence of the airport close to the runway back of the terminals.